you see a 7-8 foot minotaur walking down the road with an extra foot of horns, strolling down the middle of the road with a giant copper pipe in his hand.
Well, we would accept all helping hands. You kind of come out of nowhere there. What's your name?
My name's Tallow. I was asking what you guys were doing here.
Oh yeah, no. From what I understand, I've been talking to this lovely woman behind me here. Apparently, we're going to be joining the rest of the town again. I've got about 15 people upstairs and kind of around this living area here, and you see just a various sprinkling of elves and gnomes and humans who've all just kind of been sitting here. They're all a little bit more on the haggard and wear down side now.
We're just gonna ask you about your plan for getting people out of here.
I'm causing a distraction.
Jorn's going above ground along with Tallow and the professor. Vengeance and the Felix are going with the civilians.
Okay.
Carter, how long would it take to go around the city with my familiar and just search everything?
All of the zombies from the center of town, for like where you're trying to make your trek, seem to have been drawn over to the side and are all clumped in that one area where the dynamite was. That much has not changed. The problem is the area that you're going to. What?
That I won't say. I won't tell him about the area I'm going to.
Okay, you guys don't have that information.
Okay.
As your birds flying through the air, you also see 3 wyverns approaching from one side of town. From the top of your head, there are some military garrisons in Iberian that do ride wyverns.
They fly
It
off?
takes about 15 minutes, but they do fly off.
Alright.
Once they're gone, we should get moving because a bunch of wyverns flying around real low.
It's only 3.
But like searching around
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
maybe
And then
we
two
should get
searching.
out of here.
Yeah. You run off in the distance in order to get set up. Before I do anything with the 5 of you, I'm actually going to do your bit first. Because your bit is going to greatly affect how their bit goes.
Fair enough.
Ariena. Make a stealth check.
Where's guidance? Ooh, that is not good. 13?
13. These creatures have advantage on perception checks.
I mean, if they
that
hear me, that
require
doesn't change anything.
smell or hearing. Let's look at the.
Just place a dice right there.
Right on sound or something. I'm just gonna.
My one goal is not to die.
You don't want to
Yes.
take my dice
What
again?
do we do? Split apart.
Perception.
You are the diversion.
Every horror film.
They have advantage.
That was the goal, yes.
They have advantage, but they have net -2. So that's it. That's a 2. And that is a 0. So yeah, you're good. You're good. They're very perceptive, but they're also not very perceptive.
They're very perceptive and not
You,
perceptive at the
you,
same
you
time.
start running, you climb up a building. The second you get to the top of the building, you feel your foot go slide to the left. You knock off like the 6 lowest shingles, and you hear just whoosh, whoosh. Sorry. I'm so sorry. As they shatter on the ground.
Do it. Don't say it.
Try it now.
No, I'm good. I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop vocalizing my onomatopoeia.
I have a mask, don't worry.
You hear them shatter on the ground. You see a bunch of the zombies begin to twitch and stare around, but like they don't see you. You're good. The sound is like far enough around you, and apparently they don't like looking up, so you're good.
We learned that last time.
Yeah.
If rated too far, they can't.
Exactly. They don't have enough muscle structure in the back of their neck in order to do this. It's all the grit. The peak of human evolution. Looking up. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is the peak of human evolution.
Oh, definitely.
Um,
Well, that and a brain.
that is true. I'm forgetting the important bit there. Self-awareness.
We don't need it.
Key. So you climb up and you start running across rooftops. You're able to get there unscathed because they rolled absolute dog crap for perception. You eventually get to a point where like, okay, you're further enough away that you find a place where you could set off the dynamite.
Okay. I'll go towards the edge, hold it over, use prestidigitation, light it, drop it, and duck for cover and cover
Okay.
my ears.
Can I have you roll a percentile die? You were looking for 41 or above.
No.
Okay. You light the dynamite, you drop it. Let's see how volatile this is.
Oh, does it blow up in my hands?
I'm pretty sure the fuse works in a certain way, but
So the way this works is there are two possible complications to the dynamite Jorn has.
Nice.
Either the fuse is not packed properly and it does not actually ignite the explosive, so it doesn't work, or it's been overpacked with explosive and the blast is much larger than you expect. Ariena, make a dexterity saving throw.
Well, shit.
How are you planning to get out of the blast exactly? Just
There's
I was
no more.
dropping it,
I mean,
Brady.
it's good.
Typically,
correct, right?
if I'm not mistaken, when we used the dynamite last,
It was 60-10.
it was D10.
6d10, 3 of which is fire and 3 of his force.
I need
I think I failed my goal.
8d10.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Oh my D10.
It's going to be automatically halved because you're within a decent distance.
Here, I have it. Can you use the pizza one?
It's already going to be halved.
Do you need
It's
more?
just not going to be quartered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 3 more.
I want to be responsible for her death.
I want to be responsible for my own death, thank you very much.
Oh wait, 1,
That's
2,
within the
3, 4, 5,
process.
6, 7, 8. No, I have 1 too many now. Whose is this?
Mine.
Well, at least it'll distract more.
Let's kill my. It will. But if you get knocked out, that's gonna be bad for you.
I'm aware.
Oh, no, my D12 is missing, not my D12.
How many hit points do you have?
38.
38.
8 might have been the best cast of my life.
Holy
Oh, is that 60 damage?
18, 20.
That's 20.
9 times 3 is 27.
It's halved, right?
28. 31, 33, 36, 36.
That's 40.
No, that's
That's 6 + 7.
that's a 7. So it's
Yeah, 30.
43.
So halved?
Halved. 21, because we'll round down to be kind to you.
Okay.
You might yet survive this.
Well,
You get to feel how Jorn feels all the time.
I'm at 17.
17.
Oh,
Excellent.
higher than I expected.
yeah.
You didn't take
Are you able to hear your
No.
own heartbeat?
I'm not below 10.
Good story. Swipe the blood off your face. It'll work out.
Good job.
Ariena, do you have the mark of the
Yep.
tender stats handy?
Give me a second. It was 10 hit points.
Yes. Does it specify humanoid? This where you can see sense the heartbeats and location of sentient creatures. Which this would count as because it's a creature that's alive.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna,
Suddenly, the
thing
explosion
I
became
rolled.
sentient.
because I don't remember how many hit points the zombies have. Because you might be able to see these buggers. It's 10 or less.
Yes.
I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw as well to see if you're stunned.
Nat 1.
Oh,
Oh!
That would also.
Keep in mind I'm still on a rooftop.
yeah, I know. Okay, you're only stunned for 1 round.
Oh!
Which is good.
Wow.
But you lose time,
Yes.
which is going to be very important. You feel yourself conk out. You completely. Okay, you drop the dynamite. It doesn't go off for a second. You're kind of going, what's going on? Maybe I need to get the other one. And then this massive explosion, probably 3 times bigger than the one that you saw Jorn set off the other stick with, fires back up. You feel your face peppered with piercing damage from blown shrapnel and fire from the engulfing inferno. The sound echoes out across the city. You do not know how far.
Good luck.
So let's find a house and just sit down for a little bit.
So, out of curiosity,
As the fire slams against you, you feel your mind just go blank for a minute as you black out. You come to only a couple seconds later. You quickly look up, but you start to see faint, extremely slow heartbeats begin to extend across the area, moving extremely quickly as a lot of undead hordelings begin to make it to your area. What are you going to do?
Is there a nearby house?
It's all houses.
Okay. Then try and get to another one, and another one, and fucking run.
Okay, they're all only about 10 feet apart, so it's not an extremely difficult one. You were trying to outrun them, though. What is your speed?
40.
40. Their speed is also 40, which means it's an even match. Okay. You also lost 6 seconds of a head start before they can perceive you. So I'm gonna have you make a dexterity check. Acrobatics, I'll say, because you're climbing,
Okay.
with disadvantage.
Well, that's a 3.
Because you lost 6 seconds.
So 7.
Oh yeah, you also have exhaustion, so...
What's with your day?
Disadvantage either way. You keep that. I don't want that.
Okay.
What was
I'll
your
leave it
total?
over in the prison
7.
over here.
7!
When it was supposed to be the bomb, when the bomb went off is when we started moving. Or are we just moving in the tunnel?
You're just
You're in
moving
the
through
tunnel.
You
the
guys were supposed to Oh, you guys were waiting for the distraction, or were you?
You two should have been going through the tunnel. Those
Yeah,
you
we're
should have
all
been
gonna
waiting.
be-
Okay,
we're waiting for the
Let's do
distraction.
us once we're done with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because there's some things I think we
Shit's about to get real!
I'm about to die a painful death.
So are we if we stay outside.
They got a +2. You rolled a 7
With guidance.
Set
with guidance.
guidance.
That is for a total of 4. So, party, I'm never buying dice from you. I'm never borrowing dice from you again.
like a different set.
No,
it's
don't
fine.
offer him another set.
Either way, it was a 4 total. The good news is that explosion was so goddamn big. Any of the ones directly in your path are gone.
That's a go.
The
Jimmy.
bad news is that it was so big. We got to see what happened to the ones on the west side of town.
Maybe waiting until they're all over there.
There is now a hole
You
in the
don't-
wall, and
you
all
don't
the
know.
zombies
You're
are escaping.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
-2 for perception. That's a 10.
Shouldn't it be advantage because hearing?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Garbage dice.
oh, you forgot the hole.
You're supposed to use this one, Dustin.
We'll see what that means later.
Khakis.
You were supposed to use this one, Carter.
The 3 of you are walking.
Sorry. Who's that?
No, sorry. It's okay. The 3 of you are walking. You guys did decide to leave right now. You guys are going for it.
Yes.
Yeah, worst case, I'm gonna miss step into the sewers.
Okay.
You just guess where the sewers are and hope you don't.
You need line of sight though, so you do need to find.
Yeah,
it.
find it.
No, flip into the ground.
You guys begin walking down the street. I'm gonna need a survival check from you guys to make sure you follow the correct path. I'm also gonna need a stealth check from you after that.
Survival.
Is it the survival?
6, 7, 8. So 8 for survival and Jorn.
Okay.
10.
10.
Oh God.
What is it? 6.
And stealth.
9. 9.
Oh, okay. So not much survival, but stealth.
This is also seeing whether you can keep track of them in the sewer.
Why are we so bad?
21 stealth for
No.
Jorn.
Okay.
6 stealth for me,
6
which
stealth?
makes sense.
21 stealth.
Pretty average.
I'm a dex build.
No, he said, why are we so bad today?
No.
No, you're not.
Not great.
Stealthy.
This is the problem with average rolls. You guys did average for stealth, they did average for perception, but the perception was for the explosion. So I will say a couple of them will get dragged off and start coming towards you guys, but it doesn't attract the entire horde.
Okay.
Which I don't know, sounds pretty nice. That sounds like a more
like-
preferable option.
Yeah.
Generous, yeah.
I know.
Thank you so
We'll
much.
take that.
We may yet survive this.
I have less hit points than you do.
Yeah. Aha!
So-
Finally.
Stealth, collectively, I'm gonna put you guys at a 15 DC to perceive. Because average roll or average roll? Either way, one of you rolled average, one of you rolled poorly, you rolled high.
It was me. I rolled that.
Yeah. Advantage because smelling, in hearing.
But
God.
you don't need it.
Well, they could roll in that 20.
Then we die.
Yeah.
It looks common.
It is. Okay, fine.
I want to see things happen.
So that's 2 18s. It's -2, that gives 16. So some of them are to see.
Good playing, guys.
As you guys are walking down the street. These zombies are not stealthy. You hear a cackling.
And you're sure they don't know where the other zombies? That was the professor. Yeah, sorry. That was
No, they're just running after.
Just clearing its throat.
You hear that screaming call from around a corner. Exactly, you've started the witch. Would you like there to be a witch?
No.
Maybe one of the zombies was a witch.
Okay. Yep. You see 5 or 6 of them sprinting around the corner, running directly towards you. You guys are walking down the street, they're coming from your right side.
Alright, from our right side.
There are houses and buildings, streets 20 foot wide. There are alleyways you can dodge down if you want to go.
Jorn is going to signal to the party. We're going to dodge into, like, they're coming from the right?
Yes.
We're going to see if we can dodge into, like, one on the left.
One on the left.
And Jorn is going to take on the rear, since they're going to be following us.
Okay.
And he's going to then take the ready action that should one get close to him, he'll swing it at it with his maul. Basically, if it starts to perform an attack. If
So
it performs an attack next to him.
they do move 40 feet a turn with dashing. That's 80 feet. So
Yeah.
they are gonna gain on you no matter
Yeah.
what.
Yeah.
Are you guys all following him down the alleyway?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you all dodge.
Unless you
it.
want to stay behind.
So,
No.
like Professor Tallow and then Jorn will be there ready, basically for ready action.
It does not take long for the first one to reach you guys. You get you start making your way down the alleyway, and you start dodging down, sprinting for it. Jorn, within 30 seconds of you guys first seeing them, one of them was in range. You can make an attack roll.
Attack.
You have multi-attack, right?
Yeah, I have 2
okay,
attacks.
so you can make both your attacks.
Could I also ready an action?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Once we're in the alleyway,
5,
can I firebolt one
6,
of them?
7,
Oh yeah,
8,
absolutely. You can
9.
fireball them.
Cool. Well, once it's out
Yeah,
of the
Absolutely,
street.
yeah.
So first attack is a 9.
That should be a 10.
I would think
9,
Plus 4.
Why 4?
3.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So yeah. Sorry.
no, that's
10,
that's a
sorry.
17.
Sweet.
As
All
long
right.
as it's high, it's
All right.
So Jorn rolled a 10 for his
Pull it
attack.
down.
First one misses.
Alright.
It's
Second attack.
25 to hit.
25. Absolutely, go for it.
Woo.
All right. 2d10, right?
Yes.
19 now for his second
19 definitely.
2d6.
Yeah.
I
love the fun.
It's damage.
So that is a 6 or a 9?
That's a 9, I believe.
9 and an 8. Oh wow, 17.
17? Okay, yeah. Before the first one reaches you, you see them coming around the corner. You fire off the firebolt. It fully incinerates. Its crusty flesh has no fluids left. It is the driest, most brittle zombie in the universe. He is like wood. The second you hit him with the firebolt, up in flames, he's only bones.
9 bludgeoning.
Still coming?
10.
No, he is
10,
gone.
right,
That
plus
one's
1.
incinerated. The
Sweet.
next one that comes up behind you, how much did you do?
10 bludgeoning.
10 bludgeoning. You slam that thing with the force of your entire hammer. Crack. Head is fully plastered off of it. Another one drops down. There are 4 more coming at you. Are you guys gonna? The next ones are 20 feet-ish behind those ones. Are you guys gonna keep running down the alleyway?
Yeah. If they
Gonna
have,
keep
they
running.
have 40 feet, we have 30.
Or Marshall.
But, oh, they're dashing.
Yes. They will get on top of you no matter.
Jorn's pretty much going to be just moving his movement and ready action for whatever one next comes.
Probably not a good
I'm
idea.
gonna movement and then I just
Noise.
fireball because
It's
why
noise in the
not?
head.
Bells go boom.
No, noise in the head.
Oh.
Professor, are you doing anything while you guys run?
Is there any other zombies to
Yeah, there's
attack?
4 more still chasing you.
Bong. Told the day.
Told the dead. Okay. Wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
-2. That is.
So it's called.
It's like being
God, that's God. That's God.
His was the same roll.
Literally
and
the
at
exact same.
game. So his wasn't cocked. Mine's not cocked. That's 15. total.
6 against 1.
It saves.
It saves.
Okay. No damage.
6 against a DM.
I am God.
Okay. I got 2 going on 4, 2 going on 7. Professor, what you at?
Wait for
Initiative.
17.
17. Tallow.
11.
11. Jorn.
13.
13. Okay, Professor, you're going first. You are seeing in a sprawling way of alleyways. You can go back the way you came towards the exit, or you can keep heading towards the wall.
Go hit one.
Probably not go into the alleyway any deeper.
You guys are already in the
Any deeper.
Got it.
What are we doing?
killing.
I say we do not want to lose our trail too much. We should head back out there. It doesn't look there's too many on us, so I'm sure we can take them.
I'll take a step out the alleyway and check if there's any more zombies on their way.
There are definitely, like, you guys are in the alleyway and they're at the end. Like, you pretty much...
Right, because there was more than the ones we...
Yeah.
You killed them, right?
There are 4 that are 20 feet away from you at the end
we
of the
killed
alleyway.
the
You guys
2.
continue to run
Yeah.
into the alley.
Okay, well, I guess I'll make an attack then.
What attack?
Come on, you're looking at this like you have no other option.
No, just do it.
I can
It
tell
is
you,
the best option
rolling
in this scenario.
10
You
damage.
think they can make good con saves?
Definitely.
Bradey,
Zombies.
I should also point at the fact that they're clearly very squishy. One swing my mace of 10 damage was able to do 1 hit.
And you're getting +5 to your rolls. You
You
shoot 2 of them.
Don't waste spell slots, basically.
No, do it. Actually, Carter wants to come on.
Carter wants
Use
me
your
to
spell
do.
slots.
Do it.
I might need to. Is one of them
You
dead?
want to know what your madness is?
They're dead.
Use your
They're
spell
dead.
slots.
Oh! Told the dead another one.
Okay, told you another one. Con save.
The better roll.
Plus... Oh, con save. It's plus 3.
Wisdom save.
It's
Because-
a save.
That is a 8. Oh,
Wait,
sorry.
did I
It's
say
Toll the
plus-
Dead is a wisdom.
Yeah,
Well,
wisdom.
Okay, sorry, then it's a 3.
I was looking at poison.
Roll damage.
is
That's
it
2d8.
was it damage?
2d8.
You're the plus.
No, Toll the Dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's still 2d8.
yeah, no, 2d8.
Roll.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
does
they
it
have to
say
take
that
a
on the
damage.
bottom?
It's
Yeah.
2d8 or 2d12, depends on if it's damage.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you actually class for something bad?
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed to use it apparently, or else Jorn's gonna kick my
12
ass.
damage.
You
okay,
can
yeah.
use Eldritch
Um,
Blast, just not into the
what-
combat.
As you guys...
Not in combat?
In
No,
combat,
outside
shoot
of
Eldritch
combat,
Blast.
you
Jorn has no issue.
Dimwit.
Well, told the dead.
Okay. As you hear the loud boom ring over, you just... Yeah, I
It
know.
hears a bomb.
You hear the bong because you're telepathic. It hears the bong because you're blowing up its brain.
Okay, fine.
Its head just goes... It's gone. He is all over the ground.
So I can make another attack?
3
or is
left.
that a lie?
Okay. Professor, doing anything else? Or are you standing here?
Was I told a lie that I could make another attack? Or...
If you used Eldritch Blast, you could
Yeah,
have.
you get 2 beams instead
Very
of
well,
doing
whatever.
that.
Boom!
Yeah.
I was misunderstood that I wasn't allowed to use it, so
Anything else?
I will pass.
Okay. No movement.
You're not allowed to use it under stupid circumstances. This is the time for Eldritch Blast.
Okay, well I wasn't told that.
It was kind of obvious.
Sure.
No, it wasn't.
Jorn's going to charge. So how far away are the zombies right now from him?
That one was 20 feet away. We're probably just going to work in 5 feet increments, so there is 3 more of them. It's 25 feet away.
25 feet. He's going to run right up to
Just
the.
outside of the alley.
Yeah, right outside that alley. He's going to run up to that one. He's going to take his first attack with it. This maul.
Okay, make your attack.
So yeah, that's going to be a 4, 5, 6, 7. So I imagine that doesn't hit. A 7 doesn't hit.
7 doesn't hit.
I hate your dice. It's even less.
Okay, yeah, no, does not hit.
Yeah. He's a good
And you ran up right next to it. Anything else?
Say.
Oh, right, they're tainted. Oh, you
That's
did not start
ominous.
its turn there. Okay, no, you're good.
That's very ominous.
You're all good.
So far.
Yeah, so far.
Anyone gets bit, I need to use my lesser restoration.
Or I
before
could
we get
use
to
my
the
lesser
quarantine zone.
restoration
Jordan,
You will
for.
need to be cured again.
There's nothing really I can do. I'm right like in front of it basically now,
Yeah,
right?
you're right next to it.
Is there like another one next to it?
You can...
Like
no.
I mean, because I was thinking I'm just gonna move 5 feet just to be
Like,
next to it.
You
so.
are in a 5 foot by 5 foot alley. You came up to the end of it. It's standing in front of you.
Okay, yeah. So
So like you
that's-
can force your way past it, but it would be like through difficult terrain. So you could only
It's-
move if you have 35 feet of movement.
Plus, I only have like 5 feet of movement left.
Yes,
So
you
I'm
hit
not.
the
That's all I'm doing then.
Got
Yeah.
it. After that, it is time.
Okay, I'm gonna firebolt the one that you just hit.
You're gonna have disadvantage. Sorry, no. Jorn is operating as half cover, so it has +5 to AC. Make your attack roll.
Okay. Are the other ones available to hit?
You're working through the same 5 foot space.
Oh, it's 5 foot alley.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't miss.
No, I have a poison spell.
10.
Miss.
That does not hit.
I fired.
Roll damage.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. Healing
Brand new to the party, and he immediately shoots in the back.
I killed something else first. 11.
Oh,
Jorn, you're gonna take 5 fire damage as a firebolt hits you in the back.
tough.
Sorry.
Immediately.
Well, actually, I won't yell because that would.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well,
Oh, I killed
firebolt.
something first.
He did one shot one of the zombies already.
Yeah, but still.
Because, you know, 2d10 is actually.
After that, it is the zombies with the initiative score of of 7. Which is the 2 in front of you, Jorn. The ones behind it. The first one's gonna force its way past you, like clawing at you as it does it. So it's gonna make its attacks. 2 slam attacks. Does a 18 hit?
That hits.
Okay. Second attack is a 24.
That'll
That
hit.
misses.
That misses.
As long as it's a different beam, yes. You have 2 beams.
Oh, right, they're tainted.
2 beams of 5th level. 8 of 11.
What? They can target them.
Oh no.
Yes.
So you're gonna take 12 damage.
All right.
Such a pretty.
It's going
It's
to.
really past you. It's now clawing at you between the wall and you. The other one behind it is gonna step forward and also make 2 slam attacks against you. Does a 14? 14 hit?
Does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay. 7 definitely doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one comes up. It's kind of wedged. It ends up slamming against the walls a couple times. It's not great at coordinating. After that is the 2 zombies behind that one who make their way up to the alley.
So one of them dead.
No. Yes, sorry, there's only 3, so there's only one more. Yes, sorry. You got it. Thank you for keeping me honest.
Because I'm pretty sure 2 of them died already.
3 of them have died.
3 of
There's
them.
6 of them. And the other one makes it up to the alleyway
I
behind.
blew one.
After that, we go back to the top professor. Eldritch Blast?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
He might die.
Are you targeting 2 different ones?
Yeah.
So one
Okay.
is like squeezed past Jorn.
I was gonna say you won't have the applicable half cover to the one that's squeezed past Jorn, but it will apply to the one that's in front of you.
I get to add my charisma to the
Damage.
damage.
Yes,
Uh,
and you add your spell attack modifier to those.
Is that,
Okay,
is
so-
that invocation, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
First one that does not have the AC bonus.
what's that? A 10?
Yeah, no, that does not hit. Second one that does have the AC bonus. That is the one that you did not need to miss, so you are good. Roll damage for that.
I'll take care of this. This one was damaged, right? From your first hit.
No, that one died too.
Oh.
And then he missed both of his attacks on his
Oh. So I thought you hit
10
one.
or less.
What dice am I missing?
1d10 plus 3.
I know, I was just questioning.
6. You fire at that one. The beam disintegrates a chunk of its face.
9 damage, by the way.
9 damage?
Yes.
Why 9?
Because I get plus 3, because of charisma.
But you had rolled 3.
It's only you rolled 3. You rolled.
Oh, I
rolled
thought it was
3.
a 6.
No, it's a 3.
No, it's
okay.
3. I think it's actually 10.
I thought I rolled 6. Like, I
Oh,
thought
okay,
the
yeah.
dice
Oh,
said
yeah, no,
6.
okay. All good, man. All good.
You have the plus
6 damage.
I rolled my roll
So you
higher.
see a chunk of its cheek disintegrates. You fire the first Eldritch Blast. The other one scatters and slams into the building.
No one. You said it was 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were like 8.
Moving on. Anything else besides doing Eldritch Blast?
No.
He can't do anything else.
I really don't
I
want to
mean, you
do
can
anything
move
else.
if you want.
I'll stay behind the tanks.
You can
Sentinel.
okay, you're gonna stay.
I'm a sorcerer. I'm not
I
a
mean, you
tank.
want me to spam my spells like
Get out of here.
I just look like one.
You're a minotaur.
You can get
That's
out.
virtually what you're doing.
I will fuck.
Pray to humble.
You have more hit points than he does.
Please come out to
Are you gonna pray to humble? Are you?
Sure.
Make an Arcana check.
Oh god. So now we're actually gonna die for different reasons.
Yeah.
than expected.
Like 7.
Your arm twitched. You slapped yourself in the face.
Very cold.
Okay, after that is Jorn.
Jorn, the one that's in front of him, he's going to try to make an attack on. He's kind of tattered up a little bit.
The one
but...
that's squeezed in your space with you, or the one that's not?
Oh, then the one in my space, obviously.
Okay,
Yeah.
that one. First attack.
All right,
That's
yeah,
a
that's going to be a 20. So
Yeah, that hits. Believe it or not, a 20 hits the level C, half CR monster. Oh, sorry. You're starting your turn within 15 feet of it.
oh, okay.
I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Christmas saving throw.
They're tainted.
Is he gonna be possessed?
That's a great explanation. I love it.
Eyes
2.
are glowing. Okay. I need to roll a random thing.
Random madness.
3.
Here we go again.
Luckily, you are not a spellcaster. Nothing happens.
Nothing.
He does have spells.
All right, I rolled
But he has
4.
done cast.
I rolled 4 for the damage, 4 bludgeoning.
Okay, yeah. The one in your space, then yeah, you smack it, it takes 4 damage.
All right, I'm going to move for my second attack. That's going to be a 18.
18 definitely hits.
2d6. That's going to be 11 bludgeoning damage.
Jorn, you are squeezed up against this thing. How are you getting a sledgehammer in this guy?
I'm pretty much, because it's about 5 feet area, I'm pretty much going to use the handle of it, basically shove him into the wall and then do his head in.
Okay, yeah. You shove him off you. He's pressed up against him, comfortably close. You shove him back, you take the hammer up and slam into him. His chest cavity just caves in and lungs go. He's dead. Oh, except there's only 3, which means I can remove this guy from the initiative.
Jorn's going to then just sort of his like talk action is going to would he know that you're any like healing inclined?
I swapped out my 1 healing spell. Sorry, one of them. I have 1 left. Because I thought we had 2 more.
Oh.
And then we split the rest of them from the party. Yeah. Okay. I have healing word. I can bring you back up.
All
About
right.
it though.
Okay.
Are you done? Are you done levels?
Jorn, how you doing?
So there's still the one zombie that's like behind me
Yes,
there,
it's
right?
directly in front of you.
Directly in front of me. Like there's there's the one in front of me. The one that was behind me died, and the one that I just killed.
So there's the one in front of you and there's one behind you.
I'm going to attempt to disengage from it, or at least like move away from it. Basically, attack for
You
opportunity.
can move away, but it will get attacks.
Attack for opportunity.
Got it. How far are you going away?
I'm just going to. Well, where's the where's Tallow or the?
feet back, I think it was.
So I'm pretty much going to go try. Or where's the professor right now?
Also 25 feet back.
25 feet. Jordan's going to try to just move. You know what? He's actually going to hold because who's after me at this? It's the zombie, right?
No, Tallow's after you.
Tallow this. Jordan's actually just going to use it. He's going to duck.
I don't know.
Like he's going to duck. Like he's going to.
Oh,
Yeah.
you drop prone?
Well, I'm not going to drop prone. I'm basically going to crouch down. Like
Quarter cover.
Okay, you'll give quarter cover then instead of half cover. So
Benefit.
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 But you don't get any drawbacks.
Yeah.
All good. Tallow.
All right. Well, firebolt's the nearest one.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Fire off the firebolts.
You can.
What do you think Jordan is turning into a duck?
18. 18 absolutely hits.
It takes off like up
Even with
up
the
to
plus
you
2.
suckers.
Polymorph.
That is.
wow.
Yeah, 17 damage.
Eviscerated. This guy had 4 hit points left. It fires off. It goes like these guys. You have no idea what's going
right, I
on.
forgot
You have no
that
idea what their
too.
diet has been. They are going up like tinder. You can only assume that they've been eating manure or something flammable that's used as a fire starter. So their bowels are just filled with dried tinder at this point. Anything else?
Well, no more actions available. I could bonus action healing word you, but that only does.
There's no other zombies there, right? Yeah.
There is one more.
One more,
Yeah.
right?
Healing word does. You get 1d4 plus 5 hit points.
Like, I mean, anything's better than nothing.
What? How many hit points are you at, Jorn?
18. So, like, I'm not dying, but...
But
Oh, I can
yeah,
give
it's
you
low.
3d4 actually. But
More than I do.
I'll cast 3rd level because we don't need more food, and I'm not really dispelling magics anytime soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna use. Wait, I can't use that. That's turn.
Yeah, you can.
I already cast a spell,
Cantrips don't count as leveled spells.
but as an action though.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Healing word's a bonus action.
Yeah, healing word's a bonus action.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do healing word and cantrip. It's one of the things that makes it a very good spell.
I'm a genius. All right.
Absolutely, big brain.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast healing word 3rd level on you.
Alright.
So you get 3d4 hit points. May I borrow a d4 from someone?
Absolutely. Here, have the DM's D4.
Delightful. So you don't die immediately. All right, that is a 3, a 4, and a 2. Give me a second.
1, 2, 3, 4.
9 plus 5. That is. You get 14 hit points.
That's pretty good.
Very good.
Yes, and I still have 2 spell slots left. So
Felix, you also
1
got
spell
to
slot
kill
third
one.
level. Sorry?
Looks like you also got to kill one of them on the same turn.
Yeah, efficient.
Yeah, very efficient. Anything else from you? Movement?
No, I'm gonna let Tim get hit again, so I can heal him again.
Absolutely. Benefits. This zombie is going to move into Jorn's threatened area. And make 2 slam attacks! The first one is a natural 20.
All right.
The second one
I'm gonna tell you again.
is a 14. Which
I
is-
won't hit. Yeah.
So I need...
I'm at 32 now, so.
This is going to be 2d6 plus 2d4 plus 2. 4... 9... So that's 11 damage.
11. Alrighty.
Perfect, man. Just cast it on you again.
Yeah.
Net in 3 hit
you
points.
feel the strike slam against your body, you notice the veins in their arms mildly like surge with the same glowing green color, and you feel that energy also hit you in addition to their physical strikes. After that, it is the only zombie remaining, so Prof. That. Your turn. Eldritch Blast. Make your attacks. You are still ducked, so they're only getting the quarter cover benefit. It's definitely gonna hit.
Me more.
Roll your second attack as well. Just before you do damage to be safe.
11.
Yeah, that's gonna miss.
It's gonna miss.
No, do your damage.
Oh God. 6. Another 6.
6. You slam, it disintegrates a little bit of his shoulder. It is still standing. Roll damage for the second one.
The second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed the zombie.
Plus 3, so that's 8 halved. Jorn, you take 4 force damage and feel a little bit of your coat
sorry, I missed.
fade into the.
I'm sorry. Your clothes are now purple.
Wasn't it the point of also? Yeah, I think you mentioned the crouch that the downside would be reduced since I'm basically only lower.
Yeah, they get +2 to their AC instead of +5.
Right. Okay.
I'm sorry. I missed.
But if people miss, there is only so much space in this alley.
Fair enough.
I like
Well, I'm back at 8.
Well, I have 1 more third level spell slot, but you thought there was something about the wall. No, that feels.
And Eldritch Blast missed and hit the wall because it was attacking the zombie that was pressed against it.
No, like the wall around the city, around the outside area. But that
wouldn't stay.
That was out of character, and you using that information.
I know
would be
that's why
better.
I'm thinking. Wait a minute, I wouldn't know that. Also,
Yeah.
Tallow is like 9 intelligence. He's not remembering this shit.
Got it. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. After that zombie and the professor, it is Jorn again. It was
Alrighty.
starting its turn within 15 feet of it. Make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma.
Strong
Okay.
zombie.
Wasn't it wisdom originally?
No, it's charisma.
Charisma, huh? Weird. 14.
14? 14 does not save. That's a 1. As you stare into this creature's eyes, your gaze becomes blurred and the world kind of begins to like stretch and contort and phase until its figure is barely indistinguishable.
Hold on.
Like you can tell it's human.
Just wanted to
Is this a charm effect?
advanced
No.
save.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually,
Because I have advantage on such effects.
it is not a charm effect.
Okay.
You take a second to look back and you see Tallow and the professor standing there. And you can't really tell the difference between the zombie and your friends anymore.
Shall we
Until
go
the
again?
end of your next turn, you cannot distinguish. Until the beginning of your next turn,
I
you
can't
cannot distinguish between friend and foe. They all seem hostile to you.
Okay.
So don't. Well,
Is this
okay.
just gonna keep
I'll have to
happening to
notice
you?
this.
Pull out your gun.
Is there some kind of indicator on?
Which one
I
is
think-
the real one?
With his back to you, no.
No. All right. This is gonna be great.
Jorn sort of seeing this, like, would he have anything? Because he clearly knows he's experienced madness before, like,
Yeah, is it a
or like, is
coincidence?
an effect that he can't tell still, but he knows something ain't right. Like,
Make a wisdom check.
And well, the zombie in front of you is still a hostile.
I was gonna say they're all hostile,
Yeah.
so realistically, you should still hit the one in front of you first.
Yes.
But like,
that's a 16.
You mistrust the feeling, but the fear you feel of being surrounded is still very present.
It's kind of like forced feeling.
Yeah, so like, there's a part of you that recognizes that this is wrong. However, the fear is still kind of overwhelming to the point where
It's still
making that decision is going to be difficult, whether you trust the figures behind you or not.
Jorn's right now going to make his attack on the one that's obviously closer to him. He's going to make his first attack.
Okay.
Coincidence that he gets the same effect.
Yes, it's random table both times.
5,
And technically, it's not the same effect.
6, 7,
But it is Matt.
7,
I never
8,
said it was
9.
Matt.
So I rolled first roll was a 9.
Not far off.
First
Sorry.
attack roll was a 9.
That misses.
All right, second attack.
Wait, no. It's green vegetarian.
Yeah, that's a 16.
16 definitely hits. You get +3 to your damage, right?
Plus 1 because it's a special.
Oh, right, yes.
It's if it were dexterity, it'd be
Yes.
6. So that will be 7 bludgeoning damage.
7 bludgeoning damage. Jorn, you watch this zombie in front of you go splat. Which is weird, because you're having the distort effect on reality right now. So, like, you hit it, but, like, your hammer's curved by, like, a bulge, and its blood, like, splatters in a weird, like, radial arc. Like you guys see him you see it just, like, him normally, like, just hit this thing and it dies. But, like, for you, it's a weird kind of trippy experience. As the light leaves this zombie's eyes and its saliva begins to stop glowing as it dies, you hit the ground, and it hits the ground. Your eyesight just returns back to normal, and effect is gone.
Oh.
Jorn's going to be on the ground, and he's going to like kind of pick himself up with his maul, like, oh, these zombies, they have the same effect that the madness effect. I'm going to change the wording on that, but the same.
Sorry.
They induce madness in such a very similar way. Professor, do you know anything about these zombies?
Can I make an Arcana check?
With disadvantage.
I mean, I don't, but maybe if I make an Arcana check, I will. Okay, nope.
That's a 13.
Oh, I thought that was
plus
three.
whatever else. Okay, so 12 plus what you got?
4. So
That's
6.
4. Zombies and undead typically are creatures created by magic. They are not typically well known for using or utilizing magic.
They were made by someone.
Except for the higher, not necessarily. Like, typically, there are also natural infections that also cause undeath as well.
I repeat exactly what you just said to Jorn.
I have more to say.
Okay.
The inclination that these creatures are utilizing magic means that not just a normal person created these, a very powerful caster had their hands involved in it as well. This might have been originally a normal infection, but somebody has changed it since then.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you guys. What would you do within the next 15 seconds of this encounter?
Well, I'm gonna go over and check on you,
Okay.
and then be like, okay, we gotta get moving again.
I'll
Okay.
catch up
Jordan,
with them,
yeah.
because if they're both going ahead.
So move.
Alright, you're heading back into the main street.
Keep me moving into the main street.
Okay,
Like maybe peeking a little.
got it. Perception check.
Okay, because that seems like a good idea after random zombies. That is a 13.
13. You do not see where it is, but you do hear a very loud and almost you do hear a very loud howl, almost like a mockery of nature instead of a naturally occurring one. A cacophony of multiple creatures fused into one, screeching into the air, coming from the direction that you came. And then if you wait 5 seconds, you hear another call from the direction you're headed.
Like, 2 different directions.
2 different directions. Oh, opposite directions.
Oh, how far? I felt.
not with your perception check. You can tell the direction where it's coming from. You can't tell roughly how far away they are.
Are you gonna?
If you look down the main street, not that you can tell. Which I will say realistically means it's not within 100 feet of you immediately.
Can Jorn do a perception check to see if he hears these sounds too?
You would definitely hear them. Once you hear them, if you want to actually look down the street, you can also.
Like, I'm presuming it obviously sounds like a Stitch Beast. Like,
yeah, you would be very familiar.
Jorn's like, sounds like another Stitch Beast. 2 of them, maybe even. I say, we lay low. Let's try to stay close to the walls and just slowly make our way along.
And there's no
Are you
more
making
zombies that have noticed us, right?
Not that you can see. Okie dokie.
So basically, just try now make maybe because I imagine like there's probably a lot of stuff by the road. Like, is it just clean to the like straight to the wall to the road, or is it?
There are occasional corpses, but this is also just like a city street. So if you went outside, you'd see what you see there, except a lot less vegetation. You just see stone. Like there are occasional flower beds, but there's not like. It's not like a modern day apocalypse movie where there's like 40,000 cars just crashed everywhere.
Yeah.
Like the streets are relatively clear in this area because most of like bartering in carts happens in the other half of Isletails.
Right.
So relatively looking down the street, there's not like a lot of places where you can duck in and hide besides alleyways or maybe behind somebody's front step.
I would say just trying to basically stay close to the wall. And you said it was kind of like, you know, maybe like stone, like are they like just pretty much laying low and trying to move the wall.
Okay.
Like not necessarily like when we may not be fully concealed, but sort of being quiet and maybe they won't slip by. Like
yeah, from what we know from your scouting, once the zombies hear the explosion, they usually stay in that spot, right?
Yeah, typically.
So
like they can stay there for days, if not weeks.
Yeah, once the migration's finished, then
yeah.
It's moving slowly and stealthily. I think we'll make it.
Okay. I'm gonna have all of you then make a stealth check. And I will.
Oh, roll 2.
Perception.
I'm sorry, not you.
I'm included.
Okay, sure. Oh no, we're coming to you in just a second.
Oh, it's not good.
All right, that's
22.
22.
19.
19. Okay. I'm gonna say that compensate you for
Eat an apple.
eat an apple, bro.
Here we
Worst
go
case, I'll
again.
carry. That's stealthy.
It's not good.
We may not survive this if we're lucky.
Does it have...
I will come back to the three of you in a minute.
Okay.
Felix, Eveline, and Vengeance walking the drainage system underneath the town. Yeah. All of you make a survival check. And are you being stealthy or are you just watching? You have disadvantage because of exhaustion.
Yeah. Survival, you said?
Yes.
Uh,
You have advantage because of your ability.
does that mean super again?
No.
Survival will be 11.
11?
Survival will also be 11.
Also 11. Eveline will make one as well for.
She would also have.
She also has disadvantage from being exhausted.
Jesus, we're taking one of those.
No, it's okay.
Survival is not proficient. Survival is wisdom, yes?
Yes,
plus
please.
Wisdom. 10. Okay, so she's got 14. Which is decent enough to not get terribly lost. There is a couple of bends and turns that do result in you guys getting turned around for a little bit, but you find your way to the correct direction for the most part. However, there might be a complication. Who would like to roll a percentile dice for the two?
Oh, can we each roll one?
If you guys each want to roll one,
What do you
then
want to be
sure.
responsible for?
You want
You already have the 100 in your hand.
okay.
Okay, I'll do the 100.
81. You guys are so unbelievably lucky.
Oh!
81 or higher meant no complication.
I'm going to be writing in my fabulous book here.
Beautiful.
You might want to open
Check
that.
that out.
So that's where the Stitch Beasts were.
I was
already in
doing
the sewer. No, if you
you
can't
already
fit in the
found
sewer, they can't.
Oh, I forgot.
They are big.
They are bigger. They're like classified as a large creature.
I forgot they were big. Yeah.
You know,
The sewer was tiny.
They are hefty.
I don't know.
Tallow, one might say.
They are bigger than.
I'm
Tallow.
sorry. Not fat, but a high melting point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tall and
I-
make you go,
I'd be-
ow.
Exactly.
I'd be like writing my book and keeping an eye out, like word, look around, word, look around.
Okay, got it. Vengeance. Since you're at the front, you do begin to notice that a lot of the walls in this drainage system are showing signs of wear and are very much cracked. You don't have a particular background in masonry, so you don't know what that might mean or how bad it is, but you do notice that there are like some signs of wear and structure and like it's not pristine.
I imagine at some point they probably hear an explosion, right?
Yeah, you guys did hear these.
Cool. We were probably like
The other half of the city heard the.
Yeah.
like a
We were
whole
probably,
probably
like, heard the
like
explosion.
2 grates over, and we heard the blast, and like,
Like,
well, there's the distraction.
like if you guys were any closer, you probably would have had to make like con saves against concussion damage from hearing such a loud noise in such an enclosed, echoey space.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not my fault. It's not my dynamite.
It's Jorn's dynamite.
The old Jorn afterwards.
Were there
It
babies
worked
with them?
really
or children?
well.
There
did what it was
is
supposed
one
to.
small 7-year-old girl.
Just do
Inside-
well.
Okay, so not ancient.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not
Okay, we're good.
not like Quiet Place. You need a baby birthing pod.
Oh, wait, hold on. Who
That could
was
have
the
been-
one who watched over the girl when we first met?
Eveline.
It was Eveline.
And then she also had a mother.
Yeah, well, not it wasn't her mother, because Eveline and her mother, who helped, who like took her. It was
Vengeance.
Okay, is she more towards vengeance right now?
Probably yes.
Okay.
Like there are a couple people back.
Yeah.
But
No, I'm
there's
just curious.
there's like
Why?
vengeance. There's like vengeance.
If she gets scared,
Yeah.
she's either going to her mother or Eveline or vengeance.
Yeah. Ariena.
Hmm?
You are running on rooftops away from zombies who are chasing you. I'm gonna have you make another dexterity check. Watch
Oh
out!
my god.
20.
Or acrobatics.
Unnatural.
Yeah, you're
23.
You're
Unnatural.
outrunning these fuckers. Sprinting after you. They are climbing over buildings, just some of them on all fours, mildly exorcist-like. Who knows? They're very twitchy. It does not take you long to begin to outrun. They may be faster than you base speed, or
They're not.
same speed. They may be. Their velocity may compare to yours logistically. However, climbing is your thing. You're good. You are an expert at this. You're able to move swiftly from building to building and begin to outpace them. It takes a couple hours, but you do begin to near the front gate.
Oh, I was gonna head for the side wall.
Oh, you're heading for the side wall? Oh yeah, you're there in like 40 minutes.
Yeah, no, the front gate would take too long.
Yeah, no, you make it to the side wall. Do you want to just climb over? And...
Yeah.
Yeah, you're out of the city. You're good.
Okay.
Sweet. All right. One survived.
I do, however,
The rest of us can die.
need to check something else.
Oh god.
The zombies learning and climbing over too.
This does you nothing.
Yeah, that's so average.
Yeah.
I hate average. Ariena, make an Arcana check.
Great. Oh, that's still actually decent. Where's my Arcana? 22.
As you climb over the wall, you notice a couple glyphs flare up on the side of the wood. That, because you've been doing a lot of studying recently, you can peg as being divination based. A mixture of divination and abjurative. You're able to climb no problem. However, you do notice that. What do you do once you get over the wall?
Take my odds with those glyphs.
Pardon?
I'm gonna take my odds with those glyphs.
Okay.
Like, does anything happen or?
No.
Okay.
Like, you're able to climb over fine. You get out of the city still. You just see those mixtures.
She's gonna head. Is she? Yeah, she's gonna head to the front gate.
Oh, you're marked or something.
Are you going to be working your way around? Or, sorry. Are you staying close to the wall as you do it, or are you going to get
Yeah.
distance? Okay.
And then once I near the city, I'm gonna give distance. That way it doesn't look like, oh yeah, I just hopped this wall. right
Okay.
away.
We'll go back to the three of you.
Ah.
As you're walking down the street. You make a couple, like, 500 feet. Like, you're pushing a mile.
Holy shit.
Until you hear the call again. And it is not far off. Only a few seconds after the call, you see one of the hulking figure, the sewn together remains of just a smash of a bear wolf and a stag head just fused together with thread made of sinew and flesh. The furs of these animals, all different colors, mixed together on its body. You see it crawl out into the main street about 70 feet away from you from an alleyway.
Are we stealthy enough to get into an alleyway from our previous stealth, or have to roll again?
What would you like to do?
That is the
How far away from the gate are we currently after some time?
Survival check that you made? You're heading in the direction, you've covered some ground.
Can we see the gate?
It depends on how things go. It could be, you cannot see the gate yet. Could be a couple hours, could be 30 minutes, could be a couple hours, you're just not sure. It's definitely not right there, though.
Jorn's going to prompt that. So it sounds close.
It's within 70 feet.
70
You can see it
see
down the main road.
down the main road. Are there any alleyways like the dart onto
Yeah.
in the left? Jorn's
absolutely.
going to. Right, yeah. I think we might be able to get behind these buildings here and just go around the main road and probably merge back on. So he's going to opt to take the left.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
You guys are good?
avoid it. We'll go together.
Make a stealth check again.
16.
22.
22? Okay.
That shit is the first
I
one.
was gonna say, high median, I'm gonna give you guys, I'm gonna make this an 18 DC for the Stitch Beast.
Worst case, we're gonna fight it anyway.
We haven't really fought these things. The last one we fought, we kind of just shoved dynamite in its mouth and watch it go pop.
I mean, we could have fed the professor to it.
Skills are
We can do that now.
I'm sure that would be interesting to watch.
That is a natural 1!
Guys!
Somebody,
Yes,
it can't see anything. So
Natural 1 with a Stitch Beast. Distracted by the Stitch Beast, you did not notice, 5 minutes beforehand, one of the wyvern riders had climbed up from the uninfected portion of Isle and began to fly off towards the northeastern section of the town.
Is that the
As they go by, you see from the rider on top an arc of lightning streak down from the creature and just fully erupt the Stitch Beast on the ground.
Do we get XP? We gotta get
No.
one of those.
Oh, wait a minute.
What did you do to this creature?
I shoot it out the bus at it as I said. Give me a 2-kill steal.
Oh, too bad, because we're doing
Kill 2.
milestone, not XP. So you can have XP, it just means nothing.
I love that.
How loud is that?
There is a loud crack. There's no thunderous effect, so like
Okay.
maybe 100 feet, but like realistically, it could do something, but it could also be nothing. It's not particularly loud, especially relatively to the blast that Ariena's dynamite made. Ariana's dynamite made.
Ariana's dynamite. Yes, yeah. So we're still not sure if they're good or not. We're just sure they're not.
The Stitch Beast is liquid on the ground.
Yeah, but the Wyvern Riders, they're
The
not in
Wyvern
favor
Rider
of the zombies, to say
Then
the least.
flies off back towards the northeastern section.
So that's the one that was in front of us in the middle of the road.
We're back where they keep from, right?
Yeah.
The one in the middle of the road there has been explodified.
Yeah.
So Jorn's gonna say,
I say we go.
Stay the path we had. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's book it 100 feet. Wait, we wouldn't know the exact measurement. Let's book it a little bit to get away from the noise, and then slow down again.
Well, we gotta go towards the noise, don't we?
Past it.
Yeah, like just if you guys just want to go for it. You can.
Really fast, pretty much. Get by it.
Yeah.
Like,
While the echo's going.
They typically have advantage on perception checks that rely on sound. They'll have disadvantage because of the small amount of noise, but not the ridiculously large amount. So it's just gonna be a flat roll.
Oh, who wants to keep legging it?
It's a 20, by the way.
A natural 20.
For those who can't see.
Everybody roll stealth.
Alright.
That's the group, the three of them.
Yeah, if you match, I will give it to you.
Alright.
no, net 20.
2 15s and a 6.
18.
They're heading towards the noise, not you. Those of you who are booking it, make dexterity checks. To see if you can outrun these things and get further enough away that they won't be able to see you.
Are you
Okay, 16.
16, that's good.
Are you booking it or are you stealthing?
It should be.
I'm going with you guys.
So book
book
it.
it. Dexterity.
12.
What am I supposed to do? Leave myself
Dexterity.
behind? 26.
Roll a dexterity check.
5.
Can I carry it?
20. Of 10.
Okay. You rolled a 16.
Yes.
You rolled a 12.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you a 15. This is the collective DC.
Okay.
If you carry him, I will eliminate that roll and I'll make it 15. And okay, it was gonna be 15 without that roll. If you would like to carry him, you can make an athletics check to carry him well. However, if you biff it, the DC is gonna get lower for their perception.
You got it.
Okay, but
So it's a risk reward thing. If you think you can carry him,
Just do it.
how much do you weigh?
Can
how
I
much do
see?
you weigh?
I don't have my back character sheet here, but I'm pretty
What-
sure it's
what's
like
your
average
weight?
160.
Okay, yeah. So 160 pounds.
Can I, since seeing that he's about
Like
to pick
a-
him up, try to also
you're
assist to give
person.
advantage?
Okay, him picking him up and running is one thing. You guys trying to coordinate.
What
and
I'm trying
carry
to
somebody
do, not
together.
coordinate carrying him up, but like just maybe
Actually,
helping him
a
like boost him
shrinking
basically.
underneath the
So
Sure.
he carries him, but I'm
Flat
boosting him. Like,
Stanley.
Sure. So you can have advantage on it as well.
Okay. We may yet survive this.
Athletics?
It's just gonna be strength.
So straight strength.
14?
14 total?
Yeah.
160 are assisted. I'll say you can carry.
It's a minute.
Oh,
So the DC will not be lowered to include the 5.
yes!
What's
They
their
have a modifier.
Plus 2.
Plus 2.
They made about
16 beats.
Makes it a 16. You pick up the professor.
Oh.
You're carrying the professor over your shoulder.
I'm gonna like grab him. I don't know if I can get you in a piggyback ride in time, but you can grab my horns as like handles. So we're going. Got it.
Bad dude.
Being carried on his back.
Giddy up, horsey.
You look behind. I'm assuming Jorn's leading the way.
Yeah.
You look behind. You see a pile of 12 zombies just crowd around the Stitch Beast remains and just start gorging themselves on top of it. 3 of them look behind and see the 3 of you running away and begin to chase after you.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I have an idea. I'm carrying you.
I am like the sentinel turret.
If you like it, we have same speed. If you just keep firing, I'll just blast and keep running. We can probably, wipe those out before they catch up.
You guys do probably have about 100 feet of distance. So, but
300 feet Eldritch Blast.
okay, make your 2 attacks.
Wait a minute.
Cool.
Let's do the other ones.
Okay.
6.
Yeah, that one hits.
12.
That does not hit.
Okay.
Roll damage for the first one. Plus
10?
3? 10. You fire off the 2 Eldritch Blast. It completely vaporizes the first one as it makes contact. They're very squishy.
This one is in the
Um,
shape of a big hot dog.
As it is only standing 10 feet away from the ones that are gorging themselves,
Oh, we have to keep running.
you see the other 9 of them just reek their twitchy heads towards you
It's like a minigame.
and also begin chasing after you now.
Can I
Keep that.
So I'm thinking our strategy is we just keep making distance as much as we can. You keep firing spells. You keep moving. And I'll take ready actions for the swat. Whatever ones get close
We
to
have,
us.
we have 100 feet.
Okay,
Yeah.
you have 100 feet.
And we can move at the same speed as them.
No,
they move. They move. total
Ariana
25.
can't. They move total 80. You're gonna move total 60, but that's only if Jorn is dashing as well, which means he can't ready actions.
Then dash, and then I'll make a judgment call once they start getting closer.
So every round they're gonna gain 20 feet.
So that's.
I can take
So
it.
you're gonna have 5 rounds, which means you're going to get 10 Eldritch Blasts.
If I hit him, we can.
There are 11 of them left.
I'll figure it out. I can maybe cast a different spell. We'll see.
Okay.
Do you have an AoE spell?
Yes.
First round
Is it
80 feet towards it.
Hunger of Adar.
That's
That would do it.
that would do it, but it'll also
Well, no, you cast it so it doesn't include
It's in a
10.
range. It's 100.
It's not
Well,
arms.
maybe this is worth using that.
And it would blind them.
Maybe this is worth. Wait, how many spell slots do you have for that?
He's a warlock. That's all I need.
Maybe.
And it would
is
make
worth-
Carter happy, so we all.
It would make me.
So they're all grouped up currently.
Yes.
Okay.
What is the
Well,
150
it's
range?
150
Okay.
and a 20-foot square. So I would assume it would hit them all.
You can hit them all. I'll let you hit them all. Go for it. What am I rolling?
Give me the 24 range.
When they
Each
start
of
their
the starts
turn,
its
they take
turn in the
2d6
area
cold
takes
damage
2d6 cold damage.
auto.
Any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 2d6 acid damage as milky, otherworldly tentacles rub against it. It's a very
You're
gross.
go into the dark between this.
It's a gross spell.
Sphere of blackness bitterness cold, centered on a point within range, lasting for the duration. The void is filled with a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises that can. Well, no magical noise. The void creatures will cover space. The area is difficult.
We're starting
The starts
peppers.
the enemy takes 2d6 cold damage and increase.
It's the spell.
Okay. So they're gonna take 2d6 cold damage from this, but they will not be ending their turns in it because they all have enough distance in order to exit it before the end of their turn.
They could cast it again.
So
This could kill a few of
Do it for
Yeah.
2 rounds and then move. You have no.
they have 2d6 cold damage auto. Roll it.
I only have 1. I got it.
7.
So they're all real squishy now.
They are all very squishy. You see,
I will cast it again. Next.
okay, the tentacles begin to whip around as you see this void of space explode in this oozy purpleness that splatters across all of the street. And these massive tentacles come out and begin slashing and thrashing all the zombies.
They are blinded, by the way. So
They're also blinded. They can smell you.
very well.
Actually, do they actually? No, they have dark vision. They don't have blind sight. Oh wait, that's the stitch.
They are
beast.
blinded.
That is the stitch beast.
I don't think dark vision.
No, blind sight would. That's what he's checking for.
Okay.
blind sight. It depends because blind.
They
sight
don't have
is-
blind sight, but they know the direction you're going in.
So
So they are going to run after you, and they're going to
Yeah.
keep running in the same direction.
Very well.
So
So
blind
I'm
sight doesn't count for magical darkness.
Yes, it does.
for this first round,
It counts for everything.
for this first round, yeah, because they just straight up don't.
Are they
need to see.
disturbed by the slurping?
Is the smell that
No.
they
They
need?
feel uncomfortable.
No,
They
they
enjoy
like,
it.
They enjoy the slurp.
Oh god.
Oh,
Okay.
no one needs.
Because they are blinded, I will make a just random roll to see if they 50-50 shot to see if they gain on you.
Oh, it actually makes the area difficult to range.
Half
they're
movement.
still gonna move 40 feet because they're dashing.
True.
Okay, that's better than
Yeah.
previous.
Okay, so it means they're not gonna gain on you at all. You're actually gonna gain additional ground.
Yeah, wow.
You're going to gain an extra 20 feet. So you're gonna get another 5. You're actually gonna get 5 rounds still, no matter whenever you cast Arms of the Dark. So if you're doing it the second time,
Do it. It's hunger.
Do it.
Hunger of the
Do
Dark.
it
Sorry, Arms of the
soon.
Dark.
Can I just do it now with like? 'Cause
Again.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can
I
do it
guess we're
again
all
if you want.
passively sort of running.
Yeah, if you want to do it again, you
Sure,
should
we'll
just
do
roll
it.
2.
I think I'll keep you on my back, so we just have like an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah,
right,
and
going
we're
out.
like a tank cannon.
Who needs
Oh,
artifice?
Okay, I'll hold you one arm. Wait, I can cast spells. My arm's full. I can just keep fire blasting and keep doing that.
Around them all.
Okay.
And he's out of spell slots now.
Mark
I'm
down.
out of spells.
Mark
Like,
down.
Okay, before we
Sorry, I lost the
before we deal with you being out of spell slots,
Oh no, on my back, really?
Sorry.
wedding yourself.
Wait, no, what?
Actually,
That's what happens when
Wait, no,
I
you-
run a spell.
You're like,
That's
I'm
right.
holding your legs, and
Actually,
you have like one arm holding
roll
on my
the
shoulder.
roll the percentile first.
Oh god.
And if it goes... Okay, actually, no, sorry. It's not the percentile. The percentile is something I roll. I forget how this works. Make a charisma saving throw. That is what you're supposed to do. Yes.
Yes.
I mean, if you go insane or something, I could just like hopefully
plus
hug you.
6.
Take care of you.
Oh, save it.
So-
Yeah, 13, right.
I'm so happy.
It's gonna be something really bad.
Did I fail?
Yes, I'm so happy.
Oh no.
I'm trying to get on good grounds with my Asian nightmare bullshit. Not kill the entire party.
Probably just me.
Professor,
Yes.
you summon Arms of Hadar.
That might kill you.
On the inside.
Hunger of Hadar.
Hunger of Hadar or Arms of Hadar?
Arms of Hadar is
You cast Hunger of Hadar, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, which spell did you cast?
Hunger of Hadar on the zombie.
You are casting Hunger of Hadar on the zombie. When you cast Hunger of Hadar on the zombies, when the lashing tentacles would typically appear, instead, you see this massive crystalline arm come out of the ground
Yeah, that figures.
and slash all of the zombies to ribbon.
Cool.
As you feel this enter the mortal world momentarily, you feel a searing pain
Oh, not my friend.
in your left arm.
Is that the one you're holding on to?
That's my
or the
right
one
arm.
firing?
Are you holding on to him with your left arm, or are you firing with your right? Okay, what's your dominant arm?
Right.
Right? Okay, so you're holding on to him with your left then.
Yeah.
Because realistically, you would shoot with your dominant arm.
Is he also like piggybacking me, like
I'm
grabbing?
with-
my
I was gonna
leg?
say he is still
Okay.
holding you, so it's not like you're screwed.
No, but maybe like grabbing it either my
Strangled
shoulder
by
or
a
my
minotaur.
horns for stability.
Your fingers partially seem to elongate for a moment. And your hand begins to change color to this sickly acid green
Oh, purple.
with streaks of yellow and purple. And across a couple spots across your knuckles, there are these deep, dark gems that poke through your skin.
Very cool.
Does it hurt?
I don't know.
Oh, it sears. It hurts.
Ow.
You can endure it though, because
I'll
as
endure it.
strangely as it hurts,
I mean, I have.
and as much as it painful it is, it doesn't feel bad.
It's also kind of happened before.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of used to it.
Oh god, we're not getting you out the main gate.
There's no way he's
Oh
going out.
no.
Just leave him.
I'll just hide it. Like every zombie fight
That
ever.
worked
So
out
we're
last time.
escorting civilians out and then we're finding a wall.
Yeah, fair enough. I can
The
teleport.
wall will work great.
Actually, I
No
can't
wyverns
teleport. I'm
will
out of
come.
spell slots.
hands now?
It's his left hand, isn't it?
I'm still in spell slots, correct?
So it says left hand.
Oh, okay. Case goodness.
The Professor's Madness is at 9%.
Oh, great.
I didn't realize we're
Wonderful.
playing, what's the game called? Called Pooh?
I like this. This is cool.
Thank you.
well,
Definitely
well,
didn't steal it from anywhere.
That's
wait,
a bad thing.
I want to ask
Yeah.
though, does the giant hand slashing better the effects of the arms or Hunger of Hadar?
They're all dead anyways.
They're all dead.
All of the okay,
If they
realistically,
weren't, like, yes or no?
make a medicine check.
Okay.
No, 6.
Probably not.
You
Wisdom.
cannot tell.
Okay. But I mean, hey, if it makes me better, I'll take a little bit of pain.
Okay.
Official.
Does Tallow,
Dance, my puppet, dance.
This is what I wanted to happen.
does
So
Tallow
that's cool.
notice the new feeling? or if Tallow is too distracted by, oh shit, I gotta leg it forwards and not look behind me for a bit.
This gives
Make
me
a
my
perception
favorite
check with
part.
disadvantage.
Okay.
This helps a lot.
That is a 13.
13. The grip on your horn changes. it's hard to tell whether he's just repositioning or whether something weird is going on.
I don't want to.
I'll assume it's normal because I can't see that it's the
Yeah,
same colors as zombies yet.
Oh no, the zombies are more of a decaying green. This is a lot more vibrant, just to
Like a
clarify.
magic.
Oh, okay, still green.
Yeah,
Alright.
there are a lot of it's much closer to the green of the glowing eyes and saliva than it is to the actual color of the zombies, but it's more muted. So there's a lot more gray tones in this instead of it being like vibrant and bright. It is the passive version of that color, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Still concerning, but still I can't see it yet.
Concerning, but you're not like undead.
Yet.
As far as you know.
Well, not on the inside.
Unlike you guys have absolutely nuked all those zombies. They're dead. After that, we'll go back down to the secret tunnel.
Tunnel!
Make one last survival check to see if there will be a hazard.
Both of us?
Yeah, both of you.
No.
Not usually.
15
Oh, right
plus 1, so 16.
Unnatural.
And you had advantage anyway. So.
Oh, I have disadvantage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
Just write madness. 9%.
7. Right next
So
to
that's
final
with my
monster.
disadvantage.
The good thing is that you're at the back, so you can't do much harm because you're mainly just following where everybody else is going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You eventually make your way far throughout the city until you get to a point where there's a blockage that just an immense amount of gravel has been dumped in front of your pathway.
Okay, is there like a different kind of hatch or something?
If you want to go back a couple feet, you can head up towards the surface. Otherwise, there are a couple other canals that you can try.
You could try and do like a quick peek, make sure there's no creatures.
Yeah. Sure.
At least take a look around. Don't have to go up yet, but like that gives us options then to see what we're looking for. What we're kind of looking at.
Okay, so I'll be yelling back a bit. There appears to be some sort of gravel in the way. A blockage, maybe. So we're gonna have to go back and maybe go out a different way. It sounds
do I
so
have?
assertive.
What do I have?
Maybe, I don't know. Leading.
What is
I'm sorry. That'll help.
Yeah, that won't.
It starts with the S, ends with the D.
I don't really have much to go on. Like I could do two of my spells, or I could
Time to climb up, as was the plan.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Actually, hold up. Instead of going up, can I cast a channel to divine sense?
You need line of sight, don't you?
No.
I'm pretty sure you do.
No,
I think we covered this last time.
No. Divine. Here it is.
I thought sense is. Yeah.
Whereas of strong from the next section, you can open your awareness. Check forces until the end of your next turn. You know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. So you need line of sight. Oh, not line of sight, but there can't be a wall or a ground in the way.
If you look up through the.
Yeah, but then I have to like.
Periscope?
That's gonna be the problem. Because where's the grate?
You can go like a couple, like 50 feet back or so.
Like, I have good stealth. I could just peek
I-
up and.
I mean, I could, and then use the
Throw
divine
the head
sense.
up.
Yeah, actually. See what happens. Hey, they see your body like.
Okay. I could.
His
Well,
power.
also, like, I'm there. Might as well be me going back, taking a
Okay.
look, rather than the whole group going back.
Yeah.
Because if we can figure out if up is a problem, we can easily try and figure out like just mosey our way through the gravel, with whatever spells I have.
Okay, sure.
'Cause-
You look up and then I'll mine the ground. No.
How heavy is the grate?
Well, you know, if
Not
you've
very
played
good.
Minecraft, it only takes a few seconds to like break
Use a
down.
torch.
Okay, realistically, also, there are 17 people besides you down here. Where is the gravel going when you dig?
Everyone
I'm
gets
not
alive.
actually digging,
Yeah.
like,
Make
I
all
eat the
civilians
gravel.
Seven
find
buckets,
it.
make a chain, you know, start passing it back.
Was there any?
I mean, it would work.
Yeah, you're in no time.
Yeah, there would.
Okay, so if needed, we can take a quick detour and cross road and come around.
Sure.
But I will go take a look.
Okay.
Use a divine sense.
Yeah.
When I pop my
Make
head
a
out.
stealth check when you pop your head.
Yes. Stealth would be a +3. That is a 11.
Okay. Pop the grate up. Pop your head. You look around. Divine sense. Nothing's going off within 60 feet. You look to your left. That right there's a wall and a gate.
I gotta head back down. This way. Let's get up. Woo! That's all I say. I'm not saying anything else. But
Don't see us.
I climb out and I kind of keep.
Once you all do get up there, and take a minute to look around, it's only a couple minutes or so between when these three knuckleheads begin to show up. You guys, from the time that zombie thing happened, it has probably been an hour and a half.
I was concerned for
You guys are walking, but you guys arrive at relatively the same time.
How long did the giant hand last? Is it like, did it disappear after a while?
You lost line of sight before it vanished.
Oh god, it's just there. It's just like this giant crystal.
Well, the section's under quarantine.
Just gonna.
Iron
arms
district like
just
that,
like
though, right?
arm.
Yeah, his hand's like that, though. Anybody want to... Okay,
High five.
we can cover any more questions we have
You can draw me my hand later.
in the next episode.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much for tuning in. Delightful evening with some friends. Delightful evening with you as well. We'll see what happens next time.
Plug.
Marshall!
Hello, friends. I'm your Marshall Coker to talk about a serious problem that's going on in our neighborhood. Lack of dice! Ah! You should go to Phoenix Games and Hobbies, 501 Krug Street, Kitchener, Ontario, Canada, North America, Earth, the Milky Way. Because there's some dice, books, or dice trays,
Dice trays, magic cards.
spell cards, magic cards.
Did we say books already?
Warhammer. Or miniatures. Oh.
Hammer.
Check them out. Or don't.
We're not making you do anything, but it would be nice.
I'm not gonna force you.
But there is
Won't
also
find
an
Marshall.
evil professor right there.
Yeah.
There's portals between cosmic dimensions.
As well as the marshal who will creep out your window.
Look behind you.
There's an image I need to send you to use in this video because of that comment Zaccardi just made.
Okay, I'm concerned.
No, I know.
Have a good night, and pretend nothing said within the last 30 seconds was said. See y'all later.
Like, comment, subscribe.